All right, it is Tuesday. Back onto things. I didn't video much whilst I was away. Had Saturday, Sunday, Monday in Port Stephens, which was lovely. Had a couple of chilled runs. I think I've done like a 6K and an 8K run. Really chilled, easy pace with Jess. So it was nice and cruisy. And yeah, just a nice chilled weekend. So back to it this week. I've got a really busy Tuesday. I've got some check-ins to do. I've got a couple of clients to onboard, and I got four classes to teach today. So really busy day. So I think my run is going to be a run from work back home and then back into work. That's the plan anyway. So I got that to squeeze in a slightly longer run today. I'll see if I can get Centennial on that run and do a bit of a push around Centennial. But yeah, still obviously with the fact that we're so far out from the marathon, I'm keeping it pretty relaxed and pretty flexible with not too much structure around the runs, just as long as I'm making sure I'm getting in some long runs, some easy runs, and then a few like push runs here and there, then I'm pretty happy with that, and just making sure I'm like increasing my volume as much as I can each week. But yeah, that's it really. Tuesday, it's midday-ish, just before midday now. So I'm going to get all this admin side of things done, and all my check-ins and all my onboarding. And then I'll go back into work, and then I'll do a run out and in again for tonight's session. So yeah, busy Tuesday, straight back into it. But yeah, that's Tuesday so far. That one was fucked. Went in Centennial, done a 1K on, 500 off, 2K on, 500 off, 3K on, 500 off, then back down to 2K, 500, 1K, and then we're heading back to work. Trying to get the ons, so the 1, the 2, the 3, the 2, the 1, at about 4-minute K pace. I totally cocked up the lap button on my Garmin, so it's going to be a bit of a mess to decipher, but either way, I've done the Ks, hit the targets, so yeah, gross. Back to work. All right, so it's Thursday. Yesterday I didn't train, had a day off yesterday, had a rest day. I didn't even go to the gym, so it was nice to just do nothing. It was actually a really busy day. I ended up I ended up basically onboarding 3 new clients. Not all yesterday, but I'm still kind of doing it. It can take, a couple of days depending on the client, if they're doing nutrition, training, or both. But yeah, yesterday no training. So Tuesday was obviously that long run. I ended up doing about 20K with the 1K on, 500 off, the 2 on, 500 off, 3 on, and then work the way back down, the 2 and the 1. So it was actually nice to have a rest and then come back feeling nice and fresh today. Today went around Centennial, done a bit of a tempo session. It's about a 5K warm up to Centennial by the time you get there from where I am. So it's good to give it a nudge when you get round there. And then depending on the light situation on the way home, if I get a good run, I'll obviously try and give it a nudge on the way home as well. So yeah, Monday, obviously the weekend was really chill. Saturday I had the day off, spent most of that driving up to Port Stephens. And then Sunday, Monday with chilled runs with Jess, like nice and cruisy, which was good. And then Tuesday was the big run. And then Wednesday off, and today was just a tempo run. So got some Ks to make up this week. I think I'm on about 43 Ks at the moment. So I want to get that up to about 55, 60. It's nice not having to kind of like force it though. I've got so much time in the bank until the marathon that there's literally absolutely no rush whatsoever to do it, to get the Ks up too high. Obviously I want to start building them. But yeah, like I said, I've got so much time in the bank that it's, not the end of the world if I'm hitting 60 for a few weeks or 50 for a few weeks. So yeah, that's feeling good. Feeling nice and fresh on that run today. So yeah, tomorrow I will maybe do a class and do a double treadmill. So get on the tread and give it a nudge on the treads. And then that normally ends up about 10K. And then over the weekend, Saturday, I will be working in the morning and then I have a wedding, so I won't be training Saturday. Sunday will be a run, depending on how hungover I am, will depend, if I'm hungover, will depend on the kind of run that I do. So, yeah, and then Monday's a public holiday here, so I'll get out and do a run on Monday as well. So, yeah, feeling pretty good. Haven't videoed too much this week. I will try and get more in as I go, but yeah, the session so far this week, feeling good, and I'm feeling pretty fresh today. So yeah, that's Thursday. We'll check in and see where we get to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, so that's a wrap up of the week. It's Sunday today. I didn't get out for a run because we had a wedding last night and I was a little bit hungover this morning. For those of you who have probably already noticed, I've still got my dicky eye. It's not a sty, it's not a black eye. I haven't been fighting. It was something to do with like the eyelash follicle, and it's just like, it was way worse than this in the week. Like, it was blown up massive on like Thursday, Friday. It's gone down a little bit now after some eye drops. So I didn't video heaps on Friday, Saturday, what is it today, Sunday. So yeah, that's a wrap up of the week. On Thursday I done the Centennial run. Friday I done a double tread class at work. Shout out to Kate, her runs was so hard but really good. So double tread that ended up being about 10K, and then Saturday I had off because work in the morning, went to the wedding, which was amazing. Nicole and Brian's wedding, and really good fun. This morning, yeah, woke up, just wasn't really feeling a run. So tomorrow is Monday, public holiday here. So me and Jess and hopefully maybe a couple of others are going to go for a long run, a slow, long run, get some Ks in. I think this week ended up being about 50 Ks, 56 Ks. So it's not getting to like the 60s or the 70s where I want it to get to yet, but it's getting there. We've got plenty of time. So this week is going to be a big week. I'm going to try and build on that 55 and get up to 60. So yeah, that is the week. That is wrapped up. I'm not going to do anything else in terms of videos wise because there's not much else to add. Hopefully pray for my eye that it goes down. But yeah, that's week 2 done. Pretty basic week. Nothing too exciting in terms of the running stuff. But yeah, a solid week, 56 Ks in the bank.
We're gonna end up in a video. Honestly, sign up to the program. It's only $29 a month. Well worth it.